Federal officials say the United States saw an 18.1% increase in homelessness over the past year. It's eye-opening, and officials say it's driven by a lack of affordable housing, increasing natural disasters, also a surge of migrants. At 5 o'clock, I'm Elizabeth Din.
And I'm Ken Body in for Jeff Gianola. Shocking numbers from the federal government as they report an 18% rise in homelessness, the highest since reporting began in 2007. And more families are homeless as well. Ariel Salk is digging deeper, looking into what this means for us here in Oregon. Ariel?
On a single night in January, a tally is taken across the country, finding Oregon has some of the highest levels of homelessness in the U.S. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development says 48 out of 10,000 Oregonians are experiencing homelessness.
Looking back to the beginning of this year, certainly January when the count was taken, we were slammed at Blanchet House.
Oregon is one of 3 states where more than 2/3 of the homeless are unsheltered. For example, sleeping in cars, parks, or on the streets. The finding also notes that Oregon frequently reports the highest rate of unsheltered families in the nation.
We often refer to family houselessness and youth houselessness as invisible homelessness.
Saying almost 6 in 10 families experiencing homelessness did so outdoors last year. And the number of people in homeless families increased by 16% from the previous year.
We're definitely seeing more families come to Blanchet House than we did before the pandemic.
Another demographic hurting here in Oregon: veterans. The report saying since 2009, the number of veterans experiencing homelessness has increased in only 4 states, as Oregon outnumbers other states by hundreds. County officials say they need more federal dollars.
It's almost unconscionable that you can serve your country and your country doesn't take care of you in the way that it needs to, and it falls to local government to do it.
The report shows rural areas suffering more as people have lost their housing because of climate events, such as extreme wildfires, flooding in the coastal areas, and heavy snowstorms.
It's really important for us to address the needs in rural Oregon if we're going to make improvements in our metro areas as well.
In urban areas, while reporting shows an increase of shelter capacity in the last year, the shortage of affordable housing continues the cycle of homelessness.
It costs too much to live here.
Now, the county approving earlier this week funding for an additional village shelter in southeast Portland, which could add up to 38 tiny home pods. Reporting live in South Portland, Ariel Salk, KOIN 6 News.